fun, and she's inspiring. Let's welcome our host, Kimberly, from Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel's Web Summit, and a warm welcome to you. Thanks for joining us, and we've got an exciting guest coming right up. Kimberly, take it away.
Well, hello, folks. It's Kimberly Haubscheid from Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel and the Passive Income Web Summit. Our idea is to be able to come up with a bunch of set it and forget it strategies during the lockdown, during COVID, so that when we all go back to regular life, that we will have all these strategies set up and forgotten, and they will pour lots of money into our bank account between now and then. That's my idea, and we have a whole bunch of guests that are coming in to talk about their strategies for set it and forget it. And we have next one of my favorite people in the world, Quynh. Quynh is one of my dearest friends, and she's going to talk to us about 3 steps to make $1,000 passive income per month and get thanked for it.
That's right, baby. Get thanked for it. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for bringing me on this summit. This is so exciting.
I know there's a lot of really cool people on right now. So we actually have a really good crowd. So Mercy is on with us, and she's going to ask you guys to make sure that you join in the chat. Tell us who you are and where you're from, and then get your questions ready. Remember, we ran out of time last time on your questions. Don't wait till the last minute to ask your questions. Ask them early, ask them often, or at least early. So Quynh, I'm super excited to have you, but tell us a little bit of your background before we get launched into these strategies. Tell us how you got to be the money master.
Oh my gosh, thank you. So first of all, I just want to let you know that I was born an entrepreneur. I went straight into real estate investing after graduating as an accountant because that work was just too boring for me. And I realized that I'm born to invest.
No shame in that game for any accountants out there. If you're an accountant, it's awesome. You're awesome. But yeah, there might be some cooler stuff out there. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So totally. So that's why. And then ever since then, I started to invest. I started to create businesses. I never looked back. Actually, I'm unemployable. So I think you are too, Kimberly. And I think many of us on this call are unemployable. So
you cannot employ me, and if you do, you're going to be sorry.
That's right. I can feel your boss's pain if you had one.
She is unmanageable.
And you know what? So my passion is about teaching people how to invest their money safely. Because the thing is, actually, I don't know about you, but a lot of my friends have lost at least 30 to 50% of their portfolio value during this COVID time. And it's going to be like this for a little bit longer. And so if you didn't know how to protect your money, how to grow your money without all these risks, that's why I'm here. That's my passion. And I have a signature program called Money Mastery Formula, but that's not why we're here today. Today, I'm going to show you how to create passive income, make $1,000 a month, and get thanked for it. This is what today is all about.
This is so compelling and delicious. And I will tell you that I actually was on the Money Mastery Formula Live, which was a couple of weeks ago, and Quynh had a bunch of really amazing people in it for a 3-day event. She gave so much value, and she is so smart when it comes to all kinds of money strategies and wealth creation and wealth building and wealth protection. So to have her on here today to just start us out, like how do we make, I mean, $1,000 a month, that's $12,000 a year. It would be great. Like that's a couple of car payments, maybe a rent payment for some people. That's a really great extra little bonus, but to be able to create that kind of as passive income in addition to our regular income, that's a phenomenal way to start. And she's the master at this. So I'll let you start. Like, where do we need to start? Like, what's the first step to making $1,000?
Let me back up a little bit. So my 6 weeks program, one of the week number 5 is all about creating multiple streams of income. So passive income, the one that I'm teaching you right now, is all about affiliate marketing. And it's very super easy to set up. It's very simple to start. You don't need a lot of money. Actually, I'm going to show you 2 tools today that you get for free, that you can start creating affiliate marketing right now. So when it comes to creating passive income, the way that I'm teaching, this simple, really, really easy way to do it and get thanked for it, step one is you have to create a killer opt-in gift. Now, if you don't know what an opt-in, does anyone here not know what an opt-in gift is?
You know what? They probably don't, but also your volume's a little low. Can you turn up your volume at all? Is there any way you can turn up your volume? Because it's just, I know that you've had, you actually have a brand new mic. So she's such a superstar. She's got everything.
How about this? Is this better now?
Way better. Thanks, Quynh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just turned up the mic volume. Yeah.
Awesome. So, so not a lot of people know what that is, an opt-in. So let's talk a little bit about that, because we do have some entrepreneurs on here who know what a lead magnet, an opt-in, a freebie, a giveaway, and you probably all participated in them, but they may not know what that is. So share with us.
Exactly. Okay. So an opt-in gift is something that you give away. So much value that people want to exchange their email for your gift. So it's like a bribe for your email.
It is not a bribe at all. It's giving value to people. Like if you have like a checklist, or you know, 5 main tips, or join this community or whatever it is, and then people opt into it, they choose to belong to it, and then after they choose to belong to it, then they have given their email address because they want to receive more information from you, because they like your stuff, and then you're able to give them more value after that in the form of either your email follow-up or some sort of follow-up with them to be able to bring them more. Now, an opt-in is designed to collect email addresses so you can add them to your list and then communicate with the people who are interested in your stuff later. That was a much nicer way of saying that, Quynh.
Thank you, Kimberly. I just wanted you to say all that stuff.
It is not a bribe at all.
Let me give you the big picture. I was going to joke. Okay, let me give you the big picture, okay? So step 1 is to create a killer opt-in gift. And a killer opt-in gift means that people want it. People want to give your email for that in exchange for that gift. Step number 2 is to build your email list with that opt-in gift using an email management system. And I'll go into the details of that later. And then step number 3 is to master affiliate marketing. Each of these steps have 3 steps. So I'm going to go into the details of that right now, okay? So step number 1, create a killer opt-in gift. How do you do that? Why should you do that? And what? So the why, the what, and the how, those are 3 things that I want to go through right now. Why do you want to create a killer opt-in gift? This is the best way for you to start building your tribe, to start creating your own family, if you can call that. And I know Kimberly is a big fan of the word family. She creates her own family right here in the Entrepreneur Rocket Fuel community right here. So the thing about the opt-in gift, you can make very simple and quick gifts. And it could be a checklist, it could be a cheat sheet, it could be, for example, right now, I'm going to give you a resource called plr.me. You know what? I'm just going to put in the chat box for you, because you can get 10 free credits, and they have amazing PLR. PLR is private label rights. You get to download it for free and create and tweak it into your own. And it's very simple, very easy to do. Let me just grab you that link, because if you were just to go there on your own, you have like 2 credits a month for free. But if I give you this link, you would get like $10. I mean, not $10, 10 credit right from the beginning. So here's where, and so these are the tools that I can give away, and people will thank me for it because it is so valuable. So here, let me put this in the chat box for you. That is the link for the plr.me. So you get 10 credits for free, and they show you how to create easy opt-in gifts. That's the what. That's the what. Now the why, oh sorry, the why we did already. The how is basically you decide what kind of topic, what kind of target market you want to go after and own. So here you are, you want to position yourself that you want to position yourself to be the credibility in that area. Okay, so if you are someone who is a health coach, if you are someone who's in the money like I am, you want to create gift that leads people to want to have more of you. So they want to be able to, okay, I got a taste of Quynh, I got a taste of you, ready, now I want more of you. I want to, maybe not even something to buy yet, but I just want more of you. So that's why they want to give their email to get onto your list. The step number 2, when it comes to building your list, is you have to have an email management system.
Yes.
So Kimberly, what system do you use to manage your email?
I have a couple. Actually, I've used Salesforce, and right now I'm using ActiveCampaign. I've done a couple of different ones. So I know a lot of people out there use Infusionsoft. That's not one that I use, but I do have a lot of affiliates for that. There's a lot of different ones out there.
Right. So myself, I use ConvertKit, and I know that actually, you know what, Kimberly, if you use ActiveCampaign, it's perfect as well, because on all these management systems, they give you like the basic plan for free. You don't have to pay, because I know that for ConvertKit, you get it for free if it's under 500 emails, and then you start to build your list. Now, if you have 1,000 emails on your list, this is when you can start making $1,000 a month. Because there's a saying, for every email on your list, it equals to about $1 per month. So if you can build your email list to about 1,000 emails, you're on your way to making $1,000 a month passive income. So when it comes to building your list, there's 3 steps again. Number 1 is you have to decide who you want to, like, who do you want to what do you stand for? What do you stand against? Who do you want to serve? What topic do you want to be the credibility figure for? Step number 2 is now you gotta actually, now that you decide to be the credibility expert on that topic, now you're gonna start creating content to build your credibility. And you do that by either speaking on summits like this. Right now, I'm on Kimberly Summits, or you can create your own summits, or you can speak on podcasts. You can speak on, basically, you just even create your own YouTube channel. You do things so that you can build your credibility and put your name and your message out there. And then step number 3 is basically just to give value. Because whatever you share, if someone can learn a lesson from you, if I can save you like $5,000 in taxes every single year, would you like to be on my list? Right? So these are the things that I give value onto on my email list. So step number 3 is basically just give value. And so that is step number 2 to build your list with your opt-in gift. And then step number 3 is now you're gonna become an affiliate marketer for other people. And here's how I want you to position yourself as. You want to become the source that people go to for advice. You want to become the person that protects people from making mistakes, the mistakes that you've made in the past, and now you want to protect people from doing all that mistakes all over again, right? So you want to become the person that they trust, and they go to you for questions, for advice, for anything like that. That step is where the trust is built, and that's where you can make money. And there's 3 steps to that. Step number 1 is you build trust and you connect with them on a weekly basis. Yeah, weekly. Here's why. Because if you can't be on top of mind, and if you can't give them something that they like, that they want to hear, that they see there's value in it every single week, they'll forget about you, because they're bombarded with messages, with marketing, with emails out there. So for you to keep on top of their mind and to be in touch with them at least once a week, that is the game of the name. I mean, that is the name of the game.
I knew what you meant.
Yes, right. And then number 2 is you're gonna keep delivering value. So, and then number 3 is you're gonna promote. So once in a while, so every week you have a touching point with them, right? You email them, you talk to them, you give them value every single week. And then every month, once a month, you can promote something. So what that means is every year you get to promote 12 products. That's it. So every month, if you promote a product in the range of $500 to $1,000, then all you have to do is sell 2 products, because you'll make 50% commission on those 2. And that is the game of affiliate marketing. And so in a nutshell, that's what it looks like.
And you're getting thanked from the people that you're promoting their stuff. Is that right?
You're getting thanked by 2 people. The people who are you promoting for, who are basically your JV partners, and you get thanked by the people who are getting the good stuff from you. So for example, I know that when my friend sent me the PLR link, I got 10 credits. I can start that. I got it for free instead of getting 2. I like that. I thanked her for that. And then same thing with, if I wanted to create a free ConvertKit account, all you have to do is click on someone else's, what do you call that, affiliate link. Yeah, exactly. And I use that for myself as well. So that's why these are the things that, the tools that people need to use anyways, but I'm bringing it to them so that they can use it and they can thank me for it. Because if I didn't recommend it to them, they wouldn't even know about it in the first place. That's the thing. Yeah. So
okay, so we have some questions in the chat. Can you go over your 3 things real quick? And you said there were 3 things for each thing. So the first one is a lead magnet. So talk about that.
Okay, so the first thing is your killer opt-in gift, the lead magnet. Exactly, that's another name for it.
Sorry, your killer opt-in gift, which is a better lead magnet.
So yes, so the lead magnet or the killer opt-in gift, you need to create one. Actually, not just one. You need to create 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. Because here's the thing.
Hey, Mercy, why don't you go grab some of my like 200 opt-in gifts for freebie? Throwing them in there. There's ones about, I have ones about audiobooks. I have ones about like what I wish I knew when I was first an entrepreneur. I have freebies all over the place. And the more value you can give out there, the better. And so basically you're just asking for an email address in trade for something really cool. Actually, just so that since we're talking about it right now, I'm going to tell you that if you're thinking about creating an opt-in gift, send a message to support@erfsummit.com. That's support@erfsummit.com. We're going to hook you up with a program that will create a killer opt-in gift for you. It's absolutely amazeballs. It's a team of people who are really, really incredible that can help you knock out a really incredible lead magnet very, very quickly. And you can do that PLR thing as well. But a lead magnet, if it's powerful enough, it will attract the right kinds of people into your audience. So you're trying to do something that is attractive to the groups of people that you're trying to attract. So say for example, you're trying to attract hikers. You wouldn't give out a freebie about, how to change a light bulb. You just wouldn't do that, right? Because those people don't want that stuff. I mean, they're not interested. They might be, but like it's random for them, right? So you want to give them information about like top 10 tips for picking hiking boots or something like that. The other thing that's really popular right now for lead magnets is checklists. People are dying for checklists, right? So if you are an event planner and you're like, here's my event planning checklist. Oh my gosh, it'll get stolen immediately. Totally awesome.
Exactly. There's so many ways to create killer opt-in gifts, also call it. And you know what? It's all specialized. It's all customized to your list. So depending on what your target is, depending on what your niche is, that's what you need to create for your own tribe. And then step number 2 was to build your email list with a email management system. You need to use tools and technologies for you to manage this whole thing, because all of this will be automated. You don't want to manually do anything. And the even better is you have to be able to segment them and tag them with certain types of lists that they opt into. So for example, for myself, I have different tags on my list. I have summit tags, I have student tags, I have speaker tags, and then the types of different gifts that I would have a different tag on each of them.
Now let's talk about why you want to tag them, because you actually want to have the conversation correctly with them. Is that right? Tell us about that.
And each email can have multiple tags. It doesn't have, they have multiple tags. So you can add, one person can have as many as 5, 10 tags, depending on how many you set up, right? So the key is you want to set up the tags, and you want to have a use system. You have to use a system, a tool that actually can provide for you a way for you to speak to only certain groups of people. And that's what the tagging system is for. So that's why Active Campaign is a great tool. ConvertKit is a great tool. Anything like that would be great for you to use. So do not use the regular Gmail account where you send people stuff. No, you want to be, this is your business. This is your passive income business, and you have to learn how to use it properly. And then step number 3 is to actually master affiliate marketing. And by what that means is you have to be able to position yourself as a trusted advisor to your list. You protect them from all the mistakes that you made or they can make, and you provide value to them, and then you promote products or anything that you feel that might help their business. This is the entire thing. This is the entire 3 steps. I do see some questions in the chat box. So do you want me to go and answer them right now?
Yeah. So Jen was asking, I need to know what she said after keep giving value. What happens after you keep giving value? Then you actually start making an offer, right?
Yes. So after you provide value, and here's the thing, this is a long-term game. This is not a short-term game. So you want to build your list, and eventually, I actually have a course that I'm creating right now to help people build at least 1,000 email lists in 6 weeks or less. But the thing is, once you have built your every week, you're giving value, you're giving content, and then once a month, you promote something.
Awesome. All right. So one person's asking, what if your niche doesn't provide an opportunity to sell $500 products? Now, we're confusing two things here because your niche is actually your audience, right? So your niche would be hikers, or your niche would be entrepreneurs, or your niche would be, female health workers or something like that. That's your niche. That's your audience. So your audience doesn't really provide the products. Your vendors or your joint ventures provide the products. So so the question, I'm not sure if you're asking, will your people buy $500 products, or do your joint ventures have $500 products available? And it's been my experience that there's tons of people who have $500 programs that are looking for niches to provide them to. Is that your experience too, Quynh?
Totally. And in fact, $500 is a typical lower price ticket point in my world. But you know what? There are a lot of other starting products that are like $7. Like a book is a $7, or between $7 to $17 could be a book, right? And then once you have promoted that book, usually there's another upsell at the end of that for like an online program of some sort, and that could be between $500 to $1,000. So you don't have to promote something that is $500 right away up front. You can start promoting just a book first,
yeah.
or you can even start promoting something for free, like this summit, like that I promoted for Kimberly. It was free, but the people got a lot of value in this 2 days, right? So once they've been in here, I'm sure you
went over that really quickly. I want to know, have you guys already got a lot of value? I want to know. Put it in the chat box. Because, we're doing this. I'm spending my day like interviewing amazing people, and I want to hear some love in the chat box about how awesome they are. So if you're having a good time, if you're having fun, because I'm really all about fun. If it's not fun, it's not worth doing. But if you're having fun, if you're getting value, if you're like, yes, this is really, really great, throw a note in the chat box and send us some love. All right, perfect. Thank you guys very much for that. All right, Quynh, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. I'm going to continue this answer for Anne Marie here, because Anne Marie is saying that I'm in the homesteading niche. Those readers do not spend money. I actually don't know what homesteading is. Can you tell me, Kimberly?
So homesteading is like, well, she can tell you, but it's my understanding that homesteading is like, we're going to just be at, okay, she must have replied really quick. Oh, no, somebody else replied. So homesteading is like, she's got it. You grow your own veggies, you bake your own bread. All right. So they're like, they are setting it up so that they can be self-sufficient and they don't have to spend money with anybody else. Right.
Gotcha.
And, there are sites like Live Completely Free or stuff like that. So maybe not a niche that you want to sell a $500 product to. Maybe find a different niche, or maybe find a different passion, or maybe sell canning jars. Exactly.
But you know what? Here's the thing though, Anne Marie. What if you can sell them like a tool of some sort that helps them do all of that, growing all of that stuff? So for example, I know that a machine, I don't cook that well, but I have a lot of tools in my kitchen, like the Vitamix thing. It's like $500. Like basically, is there any way you can affiliate with products that can actually help people do what you do, or what they need to do?
Yeah.
And basically, and also the other thing is you can hook up with recipes. Like there's a ton of memberships out there that provide like healthy recipes from the garden or all that stuff. This is how you should be thinking about what kind of value can you bring to your list.
So what you want to do is actually something that Quynh and I both are in a mentorship program together. And one of the most passionate things that we talk about is doing market research. So go to your people and ask them what they need in order to make their lives better, what their greatest challenges are, what their greatest frustrations are. And when you find that out, then say, you know, what if I created it? What could I create that would help you with overcome these challenges, fears, and frustrations? And then once you know that, then you have something that could help them overcome that. Like maybe they're like, yes, my cows don't have a vet, and there's no vet in this particular area. And you're like, all right, well, how about if I gave you a resource that could get you a mobile vet clinic or something like that, right? So then, or online, you know, advice for cows that become unhealthy on homesteading plantations. Like, what if I could do that for you? Would you be willing to pay? And then as you do research with people, you actually find out what they're willing to pay before you create a program, before you even create a lead magnet, because doing market research and finding out like what people want to know, then serving them with what they need, that is really, really valuable. So we've got a lot of comments in the chat about like what you could be providing, and there's a lot of really good ones in there. But what we want to do is we want to be sure that we don't run out of time. So remember how I said checklists are really valuable? Quynh, you actually have a checklist for us, and I want to drill into this a little bit, because what you did was market research to find out what your people really, really wanted to know, and then you created something of value for them. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah. Because my background is I'm an accountant, so my special power, my special gift is actually to save people tax. So I created a checklist called the ultimate tax reduction checklist. So that's why. Oh no, okay. So that is a different. That's a different gift. The one that Mercy put in there is actually for the Money Mastery Summit that's coming up.
Actually, it takes us right to the ultimate tax reduction checklist. If you go in there and click on
that. Okay. Yes, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. Because that checklist is about, basically, it's all about keeping you more money. So but here's the thing. I wanted you to consider when it comes to creating your killer opt-in gift. Think about what would make your people want, okay, and create a gift for them. And of course, doing the market research, like Kimberly just said earlier, is an amazing way for you to find out what they want in the first place. But back to Anne-Marie, I just wanted to finish this question for her, because Anne-Marie, I really feel that if your niche is people who are very frugal and they don't want to spend money, then perhaps if you have something that teaches them how to save money, all that stuff, that would be a good gift for them. Or if in that case, it might not be a $2,000 program, but it could be a few $100 program. So for example, if your people are paying tax and my program, so it saves them $5,000 a year, every single year, would they be willing to spend $500 to get that program? I bet they would, right? And then if you become an affiliate for me, then you would make 50% on that. So that's why you just have to find out what they want. So frugal people want to save money. So that's the key. So then you can just create something or affiliate with someone with some other program that actually help them save money.
All right, so we did say that we would help people figure out a way to make $1,000 a month. This was our promise of this event, this little talk here. We said that we would help people figure out a way to make $1,000 a month in order to add that to their income. And you actually have a way for us to do that. You actually have the Money Mastery Formula, which is your program. It is, funny enough, a $500 program. This program is available, and we're going to throw in a link on that, and you can absolutely get the Money Mastery Formula program, but you can also become an affiliate for Quynh. If you believe that the program is right for you, then you can be an affiliate for you. Is that right?
Absolutely. So I teach people how to start multiple streams, how to create multiple streams of income. And one of them has to be affiliate marketing. It has to be because it doesn't cost you any money to get started. And it doesn't cost you even the time to create the programs, because all you have to do is find great programs like yours, Kimberly, and promote it, or mine. And as long as that program provides value and it has an incredible money back guarantee, you're able to protect your list, your friends, and your families when they buy anything that you recommend. And here's the thing, make sure that you actually taste these programs, or you've bought them, or you've used them, or you trust the person enough that you know that they will deliver great value before you promote anything. Because I know there's a ton of things out there that is really not that great. So, but yeah, so your job is to be the trust the trusted advisor for your people, right? You're gonna help them. You're gonna help them get the result that they want, their dream result, and you're gonna help them avoid all the mistakes that you've made or other people have made. That's your entire job. You are their protector. That's what you are. You are the trusted advisor. So if you do everything and coming from that point of view, you do well for them, and you do well for yourself. But the key is this. The key is you have to start building your list with a killer opt-in gift. And today we've talked about a few ways that you can actually create your gift. And I would love to do some more coaching in cases anyone wants to know how to create a gift for themselves. Because Anne-Marie, I know that you're in a special niche right there, but I think there's a few ways that we just gave you already. But and then when it comes to making money, if you build your list to 1,000 email, you can make $1,000 a month. That is the average.
Awesome. Okay, great. So tell us a little bit about what people would do if they wanted to join your program and get Money Mastery. And you do have a $500 program. It's pretty extensive, though. I mean, there's so much in it to be able to really conquer this money problem, right? And you have like 6 different levels of things that people learn, all the way from making money to keeping money to saving taxes on money and all different pieces of it. So tell us a little bit about what's included in that full program.
For sure. So here's the thing. I actually have a Money Mastery Summit coming up this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And in fact, Kimberly is going to be speaking on it. And here's the thing. Kimberly is one of my affiliate. She's one of my speaker, but she's also one of my affiliate because she loves my program and I love her program. I mean, the value she brings to your community is amazing. And that's why we find, we as affiliate marketers, we always look for great programs out there to promote. So I don't want to send you, yeah, so Mercy just put in the link for you there, the link for the Money Masteries. Okay.
This is the $500 program.
This is the $500 program.
This is
but
the
you know what? If you, this is the $500 program, but Kimberly also has a link for the Money Mastery Summit this weekend. It's actually free, and I'm bringing in 24 money experts to show you how to make more money, keep more money, and invest like the rich. So I'm gonna drop in Kimberly's affiliate link for you right now for the Money Mastery Summit, because that one I don't think I gave it to you yet, Kimberly, but it's for this weekend summit, and your link is this one.
If you don't have anything better to do this weekend, and you don't, because having the 24 experts to be able to talk to you about how to raise money, make money, and keep money is really going to be absolutely phenomenal. So. Right. Can somebody go to the link in the one that Quynh just dropped in there? Can somebody go to it and say, yes, that works, I totally got it, so that we can be sure that you guys can register for that summit. It is, so it's 3 days of activity, and and you have 24 experts on, is that right?
Yeah, so we have 24 experts to share all their tips and strategies about how to, actually, you know what, let me just change it to the HTTPS so that they can actually click on it. There we go. The second link is clickable. But so this weekend, it's 3 days of 24 speakers, 8 speakers a day. I'm not like you, Kimberly. I can't go from like 9 to 10. I'm only doing 8 speakers a day. That's it. So 8 talks a day on how to make more money, keep more money, and invest like the rich. That's my specialty. But here's the thing. So I just gave you a free opt-in page, basically, where I'm building my list with you. But here's the thing. I'm speaking on Kimberly's stage, and I'm giving your link, which is Kimberly's affiliate link. And what that means is if anyone upgrades or buys anything, Kimberly gets paid for it. This is I mean, we're so transparent about this, right? We're so transparent about this. And this is something that you should be doing for yourself. Yeah. Because people need these things. And if they feel like, okay, I really want to buy that, and they buy it and it's so good, they're going to thank you for recommending them all these resources.
I think that's really the key, is as long as you're working with people, and Quynh is somebody that I know and love and trust. We've actually been on cruises together before. We have a really great time. She's a lot of fun, but she also really knows her stuff, right? I've been through her 3-day event. I've been through her courses, and I know what she has to offer, and I know where her passion lies. And I've seen some of the people who've come out of her programs just absolutely awestruck with the value that they got from her programs. And so, of course, why would I not promote those programs? Why would I not give her airtime? Why would I not put her on my stage in front of my people? I absolutely believe in what she is, who she is, and what she brings to the table. And to be able to recommend her courses and get thanked by her for it, and get thanked by you for it, if you guys love it, that's really a phenomenal opportunity for everybody. Now, just what we're describing now as Quynh and I doing this, you guys can do it too. That's Quynh's point, right? So if you have programs like, all right, let's just make this super easy for you. If you already have purchased somebody's program and you're like, oh my God, I love that program, go to them, find out if they have an affiliate link. If you are using, like I use ThriveCart, right? ThriveCart is a phenomenal tool. I have an affiliate link for them because I tell people that ThriveCart is an incredible tool, right? And if you want to buy ThriveCart, I would love it if you use my affiliate link. It would be awesome. But if you buy ThriveCart anyway, it's still an incredible tool. So anything that you think is a really incredible tool or program or anything that you can endorse, it's something that you can go to them and say, hey, do you have an affiliate link? I'd like to recommend you to my friends, to my family, to my people, to my tribe, to my list, to the people that want to know information from me. I would love to recommend you to them. What can you give me so that I can recommend you, and you can know that that recommendation came from me? And then if they have an affiliate program, they will reward you in some way. Now, it's not always in a way that is monetary. Oftentimes it is. However, there are sometimes where I'm doing affiliate programs with people, and it doesn't have actually anything to do at all with monetary. It has to do with credibility. So I'll have speakers that come onto my my presentation that are just absolutely incredible speakers, and they're not selling anything. They're just giving value, and that's drawing people to my summit. I have other things where I'm endorsing people's products that aren't selling anything at all, but I'm just helping them out because they've done some great things for me. So affiliate programs can work in a variety of ways. The reason that Quynh's talking about it today is because it's also a really phenomenal way to build $1,000 a month to your income passively by just recommending things to other people. Now, a lot of you that have been working with me for a while know that I don't actually have programs of my own. Mostly I just sell other people's programs or talk about other people's programs. There are other people who do stuff way better than I do. I get on stages. I bring a tribe of people who are interested in learning more stuff from people, and I bring amazing experts to those people. That's what I do for a living. It's kind of fun, right? And you can do it too. Basically what I do is affiliate marketing, and I don't even have a product of my own.
So there's two types of experts. Kimberly is the interviewer expert, where she doesn't have to have her own products, but she's bringing all these experts with their own products on her show, and she is promoting that for them. So you can totally, actually it's the easiest thing that you can start with is becoming the interviewer expert. And you basically just interview experts and actually, here's one really good tip. If you want to create like a high-end free opt-in gift, reach out to a lot of the leaders in your industry and connect with them and ask if you can interview them and promote them to your tribe. And if you have 10 of those interviews done, put them together as a free course and give it away as a gift.
So I did almost exactly what Quynh is asking for. So somebody click on that link and let me know that you got it. It's actually entrepreneursrocketfuel.com/what I wish I knew. And basically I interviewed a bunch of other experts on what they wish they knew before they started their business. And there's a ton of great advice in there that you can avoid running into brick walls. And that's what I did. Exactly what Quynh just suggested. Put together and assemble. And it was work on my part to assemble it once. Now it's out there, and now it's a resource available for people, and it's out there to help other people. So people who have picked up this lead magnet have been like, thank you, that was a huge help. People who were interviewed in the lead magnet were like, thank you, that was a really great way to get me out as like on a stage as an expert. It really is something where you can get out there and be thanked for doing it. So you're absolutely right, Quynh. Really good pro tip there. I like that.
Yeah, so exactly. So, and you know what? I'm sure I really feel bad for Anne-Marie because she is in a niche where they're so frugal and it's hard to get them to buy. But you know what, Anne-Marie, there's so many ways you can get around this. Interview a bunch of people how they can save on a lot of stuff. That way you can have that really good opt-in gift for your tribe. And then I was going to go back to the second type of expert, which is the result expert, where you have done. You have succeeded, the success in that area, and now you're helping other people do the same thing. So that would be the next step. If you can help people do that, then create your own program, create your own group coaching, or anything that can help people do what you did. Then that is the next level up. But anyone can start as an interviewer expert and create this amazing. I love the name. What I wish I knew, Kimberly. That's awesome.
That's true. Like I actually. Mentors, and he's like, you should just interview people and put together a list. And I was like, all right, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, that is beautiful. I didn't know you had that already, but yes.
The way I show up in the world is I'm actually a joint venture super connector. I just get people like amazing people like Quynh. I give them the people, introduce them to the people, the stages, and the opportunities they need in order to make a bigger impact in the world, because what she has to offer the world is amazing. And I want to get it out there to a bigger audience. And so that's what I do. I connect people with that. And because I know so many experts, interviewing those experts and asking them questions is super easy for me. So, I mean, that isn't really, I mean, I have lots of other skills. Singing is not among them, but I have other skills. Quynh is a very accomplished singer, not me, but I do have skills, but they don't involve singing, but I do have skills that you can monetize. You all have skills in different ways that you can monetize or not really even monetize necessarily, but just leverage and take advantage of and bring to the world, because everybody has a special gift that they can bring to the world in different ways. Me, I love doing interviews. I love bringing people into connection with other people. I love being able to give them stages and audiences and opportunities that they wouldn't have had if they didn't meet me. That's what I love doing. So especially awesome people like Quynh, who really know how to make you extra money, like pocket money. How fun is that? Like, how awesome would it be just to have like an extra $1,000 a month? If you could use an extra $1,000 a month in your pocket this month and next month and every month after, I want like a hell yeah in the chat box. You know we cuss on this channel, right? And if that offends you, we're probably going to offend you today or tomorrow, one of those days. Yeah, okay. Actually, my favorite thing to do when I do web summits is I ask you to say, like, and when you say yes, I want you to say yes in your local jargon. So if that's hell yeah or woo yeah or F yeah, oh, we got an F yeah, that's awesome.
Awesome.
Boy, howdy, because you're from Texas, I'll take that one. If it's yeehaw, I'll take that one. Whatever your local dialect is. What is it in Canada? What do they say in Canada, Quynh?
I have no idea, but we say A a lot.
Awesome, eh? All right, you can throw that in if you're Canadian. Whatever it is that is yours, just throw it in there. And remember it for next time, because we're going to ask you that again. Usually I say that a lot on my summits. So if you guys are having a good time, I would love it if you would give us some love in the chat box. That'd be fantastic. All right, Quynh, we are at time. Oh my gosh, this was so fast. This was so quick. You have so much to offer, and there's so much there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already grabbed her freebie, you need to do that. It's an ultimate checklist to save you a ton of money on taxes, and then you're going to be able to get more information about how to become an affiliate partner with her, and then you're going to get more information on her Money Mastery Summit, and it's absolutely, she's like, every single thing that she has to offer comes from the heart and comes from experience and comes from a lot of research in what works and what doesn't, and she's bringing to you all the good stuff and helping you avoid some of those brick walls.
I wish I had more time with you, so maybe you can hang out with me this weekend at my Money Mastery Summit. But yeah,
do that. If you want more of Quynh, then you need to go to her Money Mastery Summit this weekend because it's super fun, and you and I will hang out. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll be on my stage this time.
I know, I figure out what I'm talking about. Do I have a subject yet? Do I have a topic?
You can always bring up anything, Kimberly. You're that good. You're that good.
I'll make it up on the fly. I like it.
Thank you so much, everyone. It's been so much fun hanging out with you.
Absolutely. We're going to let you go. But before we do, any final words for our crew?
Yes. Affiliate marketing is the best way for you to start creating passive income without any money, without any skills in the first place. Actually, you do have to learn the skills of how to do affiliate marketing, but it's actually so learnable. It's so easy to learn. So you do not let technology, do not let the lack of experience or the lack of confidence stop you from playing in this game of creating passive income. The theme of this summit is passive income. You don't need money to start this game. Try it.
Awesome. Really, really great advice. And you're right. I mean, passive income is all about set it and forget it. Figure out how to make money. One of my favorite things is when somebody buys one of somebody else's programs that I endorse, that I love, and I know they're going to get great service. I'm like, awesome, job well done, everyone. And then I go on to do my other stuff, right? Like,
Kimberly, actually, I'm hoping that one day you'll be creating your own affiliate marketing program because you're a master at it.
Thank you.
So we just have to make you teach, that's all. It's an interview.
Fun without being able to sing at all. How about that?
Thank you, everyone.
Go to pretty places, lay on pretty beaches, and work as little as possible and have as much fun as possible. How about that?
That's the game affiliate marketing right there.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right, girlfriend, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. All right, we got another one at the top of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. You do have to log off and log back on, but that's what Hey Summit is all about. They've sent you a million emails, I'm sure, already. If you haven't signed up, go to passiveincomewebsummit.com and you can get all kinds of registrations for everything. If you haven't already joined my Rocket Fuel Facebook group, it's called Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel, and it's the bomb. Go to Facebook and go to Mercy. Maybe we'll be able to drop that link in the chat box. I caught her off guard. Maybe she didn't have it, but it's there. It is. So Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel, join the group because we're putting all the replays of this amazing stuff on there. So if you missed any of them, you're going to be able to catch the replays on YouTube, and you are going to be able to pick up all of the affiliate links and all the downloadables and all the freebies and all the awesome stuff from this summit. So join the group and join the conversation. All right, Quynh, we'll see you later. We're going to dance out of here. Should we dance? I won't sing, I promise. I'll just dance. I do like to dance.
That was an amazing expert. We're here with Kimberly, who is the rocket fuel for entrepreneurs. She's on a mission to help you
Who's
launch
Arturo Gurna? We didn't get to see him.
out loud better than Kimberly.
Bye. See you at my summit, Kimberly.